Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm just going to go get my wife an ice cream because she's requested an ice cream, and then I'll be right with you. But thank you so much, John, for the raid. How are you doing? I hope you're well. You can't see me right now. This voice is coming to you from a dark room. I hope you're good. I hope you are well. Okay, be right back. Oh no! I found the train. This is now my train. Oh no! What are you doing? Are you dabbing? When you go past, it's just a.
Am I seeing some flares?
No.
You just hit me with a fucking flare.
Why are you not in the air?
What are you doing? Take off! You've got rockets!
Oh dear, I'm crying. That last pun was a bit jarring. Oh! Ah! 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 Hello. How's it going? How are we all? How are we all? Ah, Moose. Thank you so much for the resub. I just switched over the scene, so I think it didn't play anything out loud. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the resub. 38 months. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I miss you already. I was hanging out in Discord, and then I was like, you know what? I really want to stream. So then I was like, you know what? Let's just stream. Let's do it. I need to do it. But how are you all? How are you doing? I have that all muted right now, Val, but you know what? Val's just given away that he's going to try and do the automated voice commands, so I'm going to go quickly turn those off. Think you could get ahead of me, do you, moderators? I'm here. I see you. Also, thank you very much for the raid, Robotron. I hope that any of you coming over from the dark room enjoy your stay. We are just about to do some power washing. So you've come from a dark room to scrub-a-dub-dub. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Also, I am joined by Phil tonight. However, I realised as well, because of my stream setup, with how it's been, Phil has been muted this entire time and didn't know what was going on because I was flustered. There was a raid that came in. I was trying to make sure that everything was working. And then I just had to like mute Phil. So he is here. I think if I hit this button. Hello, Phil.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. I'm so sorry. I literally was just like, I don't know how I can do it so that you don't just suddenly know that you're being heard.
There was a moment I was like, because I was just here on my
I couldn't speak to you because I was like, I'm going to put like the jamming music on, which I might like. I'm going to put on some music whilst we are just chatting.
That was good.
Yes, you could hear it, but also everyone could hear it as well.
Yeah.
So I wanted to like have music, but then also not have like, I needed to tell you that I was like unmuting it, but I couldn't find Discord. Right, I need to turn this up, but not too loud. Can you hear the music?
I can hear music.
You can hear music?
assume.
Can the stream hear music? Should be like a bit quiet. Not yet. Maybe I need to turn it up a little bit more.
Quiet.
Very quiet.
Very quietly.
What about that? Is that a bit better? I can always turn it down if it gets a bit rowdy. You never know with these kind of songs, do you? I don't know. It's just a vibe. We're just here to vibe this evening. Hello, I'm Chloe, if you don't know me. But also, I can hear Phil in game every now and then. What are you doing? Stop it. All right, I'm going to mute the game whilst we're talking. Otherwise, I'm going to get distracted by power washing noises in the background. But hi, I'm Chloe. This is Phil. The voice in your head. He's nothing to fear, I promise. My very good friend. And soon to be best man at my wedding. Because I'm officially getting married next year. Yeah! We booked the venue. Well, I put a deposit down on the venue. But it's booked. It's done. Like when I said about it the other day, when we finally streamed again for the first time in ages the other day, I was talking about that we like found a venue. I have now booked it. It is ours. Yes, we are doing it. And Charlie hasn't left me. So it's happening. I'm very happy. But yeah, we're just vibing tonight. I wanted to do like some rage games with Phil, but then I thought like actually I want to save the rage games for a night that chat can punish me. Because if you don't know, a little while ago we had a charity live stream where we raised a shit ton of money for Special Effect, who by the way, this card. We got this card today. And this is to thank all of you as well that helped raise awareness and money, and even says like to the Skelly Bob squad, you are brilliant, and I'll read the rest of it for you. We so appreciate you being part of Game Blast 23, helping to make it such a huge and fabulous gaming weekend. Thank you for putting so much thought and time into making your stream a huge success. With all our love, Special Effect. So thank you for everything that you all did, and this is our little thank you card, which is very cute. Also, apparently I won a bloody prize. I think James entered me. Oh, excuse me. James entered me into some competition that they were doing, and I bloody won. Apparently,
Hey.
which is kind of crazy. So thank you, James. I've got a thing in my throat. Oh God. I haven't spoken this long in front of like people in a while. How's it going? I've said that like 4 times.
It's going.
It's coming. We just vibing. The last stream that we did, I got a bit nauseous because we did VR for the first time. And it was a lot. The VR is exciting. It's fun. It's new technology. For me, it's been out for years, but not in these incapable hands. And the PSVR is phenomenal. We were gifted it. Thank you very much. But it is a lot when it comes to... I played like a roller coaster horror game. Amazing. Like, fucking amazing. However, it's very nauseating. And I couldn't stomach it for too long. So that was a very short stream the other day. So tonight, that's what I was saying. That's why I led on to the special effects stuff. Originally was thinking we could do some rage games. For when we raised money for special effect, the goal was that I had to be nice to Phil for a year. Right? Phil's my best friend, best man. I'm a shitter to him quite a lot of the time. So it was a goal.
Well, I mean, yes, but like, no.
Hey, my personality on Google said that I am too nice of a person to be witty to you. Apparently. Don't trust Google. Never trust the internet. It lies to you. But yeah, so I've lost what I was saying. We did the thing where I have to be nice to Phil for a year. And if I break that at any moment and Phil can like bring it to your attention, you, the chat, can hold me responsible. We have like a bag full of punishments, but also we could just like, if we're streaming and something happens, then I feel like the chat should be able to, I don't know, hinder me in some way, or like be able to be like, look, you broke your promise. You need to do this now. Because it's only fair, because you raised all that money for charity, so you need to hold me responsible. And I thought that rage games would be the number one way to make me say something bad to Phil without even thinking about it. So a day in the future where we have lots of time, we were going to play Pogo Stuck multiplayer, but also Bread and Fred, which is essentially like the same thing. And it would make me rage to the point where I think that chat could have a lot of fun with punishing me. So yes, so that's in the future. But for tonight, as the music dictates, I was going to giggle because I said the word dick. I am just immature. As the music would dictate this evening, I just want to vibe. I want to have a good time. Originally, we were thinking like we could just try and like code a game together on stream, or like Phil tried to teach me some stuff. But actually, we were like, you know what? Just want to play a game and exist and chat. And Phil was like, how about we clean stuff? And I was like, you know what? Yeah.
Just a palate cleanse, you know.
A little bit of washing. You wash that dirt away. You know, like, you ever done like a facial scrub, Phil?
Yes.
Power washing is almost like you're giving a facial scrub to the world. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know. Look. We're gonna fucking wash some shit, okay? Phil has also put us into how loud is this? Hang on. It might be too loud. I don't know. You need to let me know. But either way, we are going to power wash. This is the Tomb Raider level on power wash and sim. I'm a big fan of Tomb Raider. It's telling me how to play the game. It's giving me a tutorial on the left. To be fair, it's been that long. The last time we played this was when it was your birthday.
Yeah. And we power. That was we did a.
There's prone now. Was there prone before?
Yeah. Yes, so you can crouch and go prone. Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's not actually prone.
Well, there's two. There's like crouch and then like prone.
Okay. Jump.
Jump.
I'm just following the tutorial whilst it's doing it. Show dirt. That's the facial scrub that we need to cleanse. There you go. Right there. Oh. I don't remember this ugly fish in Tomb Raider. Aim mode. Oh. I can move my hand separately from my eyeballs. It's good to know. Open and close tablet. Okay. Oh, that's not that button. What button is that?
How do you do the maneuver? Oh, yeah. Up. Okay.
Up. Yeah. That's that. Yeah, that's fine. That's inventory. Okay. What else? Has it done it now? It's done it. Okay. We are over with the tutorial. Let's go. We just got to clean, yeah? The aim mode is a game changer? Yeah, I imagine you can just
like... Do you remember the nozzles? So like some of the different nozzles will do different things. I think it's right bumper. You can like quickly cycle through some of them.
Oh, that one has like a little swirly. Okay. What is this one? 3 at once?
3 at once? This one's great for this level. Like, look, I can literally just... Woo.
Oh, wow.
Big old line.
That's with the 3 one?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And then, like, you got the 1, and you got... Like, depending on how close you are as well, like, they're, like, slightly more or less effective, but... It's just power washing. But yeah, we got to clean all this. You see in the top, it's got percentage cleaned. And, like, I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're getting a message. Or are you getting a message from Winston? Oh, you're not seeing them. Okay.
I don't think I am.
We're getting messages from the butler whilst we're doing this. I love that you're making a cool S, by the way.
No! What do you mean? It was here the whole time, Phil. We have to save
these text messages. I trust you have everything you need to begin work. I'll be sure to furnish you with tea and biscuits just as soon as I escape a minor predicament. It's nothing to worry about, by the way. Miss Croft likes to set me these challenges from time to time. Otherwise, one can get rather dull.
Is he locked in the freezer?
He might be locked in the freezer.
Fans Grey thought you were doing doing Lost there for a second, yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's just time to.
So
clean.
we just clean.
Yeah, and like as you clean things, you'll see like in the top left, like this planter has like a little bar that's like going down as you like clean it and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, is there like maybe the door or small door? So if I do the small door.
Oh.
Just as a quick
yeah, on the top left. I see.
Yeah, and then once you've kind of like done enough of it, it should.
Keyword is should. Something missing. Oh, what button was it to highlight?
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
So you get a little dink, and that's how you know it's clean.
Get a little dink, huh?
So, you know, if you now walk backwards and sort of look at the scale of everything, we've just got a lot to clean. There's a statue over there.
Yeah, look at this horrifying fish statue. Come here.
Yeah.
I don't remember this in the Lara Croft games. What, Lara Croft games? Oh my god. What? Who am I?
Tomb Raider.
In Tomb Raider.
I mean, it might have been there. I don't know.
It may have been there, but like I don't seem to remember. Also, wait a second, Phil.
What?
Is the obstacle course there?
It may or may not be another. So basically, we clean the outside, and then we'll go to a new part of the manor.
Oh,
so you can go to the obstacle course, but we need to clean. We need to clean this bit.
So
first.
we need to clean. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's do it. Let's do it then.
Okay.
Let's go.
You can start there. I'll start up here on the walls and just.
I'm trying to be as nice as possible with my cleaning methods. So if you have anything chat that you're unhappy with my cleaning methods, let me know. Also,
if you're unhappy with your clean,
are you satisfied with your service? Let me know audio wise as well if you want me to turn down the power wash in compared to like the music or voices or anything like that. I've got no idea how loud it is in comparison. And also, if there's anything you'd like us to chat about, because we are literally just here to chill and exist.
To vibe.
And I just thought that we could just chat, honestly. What are you cleaning, like, speedily in the background? Because, like, I'm taking my time with this fucking door. Yeah.
I got lots of tiny bits at the top. There's, like, the battlement decorations.
But you're starting at the top, are you?
Well, I figured you were starting at the bottom. I'd start at the top and then... I don't know. Do you want me to start elsewhere?
Or should I go like left and right? Should I? Because like if you're doing over there, well, I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to work a fucking scaffold. Have you seen me? I can't do that.
You come up it. There you go. So it's like.
Well, you want me to clean with you?
Well, you can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna jump on the building. I'm gonna go rogue.
Oh my lord, he's going rogue. Well, my thought was like because there's a time lapse at the end, right?
Oh yeah.
So like, wouldn't it be cool if we tried to make it like patterned or some shit? I don't know.
Yeah. Do you want to do it left to right then? So we'll do like all the bits on this left bit and
then
we'll move on. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'll
look,
do
I'm-
the top bit.
I'm
and
doing
then
the
you work from
floor.
bottom. Yeah. Oh wait.
I'm just going to
I need
end
to
up
put the
not
other extender
talking
on.
this entire stream. I'm going to be like, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm just washing.
I'm just washing.
By the way, thank you for the follow there, Voltmog. It was quite a while ago, but I don't know if the alert came up on stream. I've not actually checked whether the alerts were working now outside of the other stream that we did the other day. I think it is. I changed a bunch of stuff since. Did you see, Phil, that I changed it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's looking cool.
Thank you. I wanted to like go full in with the theme of like Windows and shit.
Yeah.
Microsoft, don't come for me.
Oh, did I tell you about the Windows themed game that somebody made on my course?
No.
Okay, so we had a what was it? It was one of the prototypes we're doing. So we're doing a module at the moment for rapid prototyping where we
Phil's
basically
doing
get
game
2
design,
weeks.
by the way, just to give you some
Yeah.
background context, in case you aren't aware. Carry on.
Yeah, so like we're doing rapid prototyping. So we get 2 weeks to make a game kind of from scratch based on like a theme. But like the themes are relatively loose, so we can still make whatever we want, kind of thing. So we started off and we made we were doing a dungeon, and somebody made a 2D dungeon that was like all based within a Windows 95 like computer. So like
What?
you were a mouse click going around, and your objective was to like get to like, you know, if you had upload, you could go like up and down and stuff like that, or like you could only go up and things, or if you had download, it could only go down. But like you had to go past like minesweeper mines, which would damage you and
That is
stuff.
incredible.
And you were basically trying to upload yourself to the internet and stuff like that. And it was just like, it was so cool. It was all really well
That's
themed.
such a cool
and, like,
idea.
it had solitaire cards like as theming in places and stuff. I was like, oh, this is so cool.
The important question is with Solitaire though, does it do like the, you know, like the animation when you complete Solitaire? And all
Oh,
the
yeah.
cards go like all over the screen. I love that.
I don't know if I don't think it did. I didn't see the
Oh.
final thing for it, but
Phil,
oh,
I should have that as the transition for the stream.
yes. See, this is cool. This is like we're coming up with ideas now.
Oh, that's going to take so long to make. I could probably find a green screen. Oh, dear. You getting into like game design and shit has made me really want to like get into just understanding the world a bit more. Because I think it's
really cool.
Yeah, and I think it's really easy for like gamers to complain about video games without knowing how much shit goes on.
Oh, honestly, having learned all this stuff, it's a miracle any video games actually get made. Like there's so many points of failure, but also like so many points where like games just get stagnant and it's hard to actually get them across the finish line, I think, for
Yeah.
the most part. But yeah, like I mean, it's definitely opened my eyes. Like there's some games that I'm like, do you know what? It's not really my kind of game, and I don't think it's that great. But I could also see where a lot of people have put
You
a
have
lot
like
of passion.
you can appreciate it now.
Yeah, like they put a lot of time into making something the best that they can do given the circumstances. Oh, all of that went at once. That was so satisfying.
How have you done all that so fast? What nozzle are you using?
I'm using the triple one.
Wait, hang on.
But yeah, whilst you were doing that, what have you looked up?
But the triple one is like, oh my god, it's so fast! How many hours do you have in this game?
Like 60 odds, I think. Honestly, so this has been my go-to thing whenever I'm in meetings where I'm like just sort of passively listening and occasionally throwing something in. I sit and power wash.
You know.
There's like so many meetings where I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. Like, you know, the game design team are talking about their ideas and stuff, and I'm just sort of like here, like, yeah. Oh, you power wash.
I only exist to clean. Oh dear. But yeah, like appreciating video games is just like a whole other shit, you know? Or like appreciating how games are made.
Yeah.
And like seeing even the stuff that you've been like prototyping recently for like your part of the course, like you were saying about the Windows game and stuff. Like the game that you've been working on is so fucking cool as well.
It's getting there. It's like
yeah, but it's cool as fuck, you know.
And that's the thing. Like seeing where like we originally had an idea and like it's evolved, but like seeing it come together, like I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, it's still not quite there, but I can see a game here. This could be something that is actually like fun to play, and like that's just cool. Sorry,
I have to interject. Thank you very much, Revive, for the resub there. Also, did no noise happen?
I didn't hear.
I didn't hear a noise. Thank you very much for the resub, tier 3. Thank you very much. You're too kind. Why? I also can't replay alerts for some reason.
Oh.
No noise, but the alert was shown. Okay, at least the alert was showing. That's good. Why wasn't there noise?
Is there something left over from when you were playing with stuff for Game Blast, maybe?
No, because you heard the alerts the other night, right? Because I remember hearing like, okay, bye. And I was like,
oh, yeah. I think they were just quiet, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Oh, sorry.
I don't know why. This is the time for me to be investigating this. Let me just check. Maybe it's playing somewhere else. It is. It is indeed, I think. If I hit that onto that and that onto this, maybe? I don't actually know. I don't know if that's going to fix it. Or not. I have no way of testing it either. Music seems okay. Hopefully. No, we'll roll with it. I saw the alert, so thank you very much, Arrived. Like 3 years of being bored and clicking on Dead by Daylight with the wife and friends. Oh my god, it's been 3 years. I feel so old. I've already had an existential crisis because of my age today. I had to edit RT's stream from yesterday, which if you don't know, he did like a variety of Wii games yesterday from like 2006 or some shit. And basically they were just talking about how old they were, because he asked the chat at one point, like, who hasn't seen an episode of The Simpsons?
Oh my god.
And there were like people that were like, what's The Simpsons? Or like people that weren't around when like YouTube had star rating systems. And I was just like watching it and being like, oh no. Like, I was of the generation that like, wait, YouTube had what? Wait, what do you mean? No, don't do this to me. No. Not again. Exactly. I literally had to live through this today and was like, no, I'm having an existential crisis. I'm an old woman. YouTube had a star rating system, so that's why people used to say like, give this video a five-star rating. Please leave 5 stars, and it would be like your rating, your like reviewing content. But yeah, sorry. Carry on, Phil.
No, I was just gonna say on the same note, because you know how Linkin Park's Meteora was like 20 years old, like having its 20th anniversary. I said this in my class, and one of them went, "Oh, it's my 20th in a couple of weeks." And I was like, oh no! Oh no! And it was just that moment where I was just like, I listened to music from before you were born, and it's like, I know that that's always been a thing, but like, I remember that album coming out.
Yeah.
I remember listening to it, and like...
I mean, there was someone in Dan's chat, like, that said, like, I think it was when they were talking about The Simpsons, and Wii games and stuff, and they were like, I was born in 2006. And it was just like, no! Don't say these things!
It was, what was... I saw a TikTok where like somebody was like showing like how to use like a floppy disk in a way of like, yeah, and then they had to like push these things in, and that's how they got the data. And somebody said, I am at the age where they're now rediscovering technology from like that is just it's always been there, like
right. Oh, thank you for helping me.
It's all right.
What's the button for seeing the dirt?
Right on the D-pad.
Okay,
also,
cool. So we've done
on the
that
D-pad will make it continuously like do the thing.
Oh no, I don't want that. That'll hurt my eyes. I can't believe how much you're doing up there compared to me down here with like my little. I'm like one brick at a time. Yes. To be fair, I didn't have anything that could browse the internet for much of YouTube lifespan. That's very fair. Like
I'm gonna match the Cloe pace.
I have just consumed too much YouTube in my life, I think. Like, I just have a very unhealthy, like, YouTube consuming rate, I think. And I used to be much worse.
There was that time when you were at work and you went on your lunch, and, like, we came back, like, I don't know, after, like, 10 minutes, and you were just there with 4 web browsers open on your computer screen with 4 different videos on YouTube. Like one was like Markiplier, one was Jack.
It was like Jack, Markiplier. I had a Rooster Teeth podcast going, and then like some documentary thing at the same time.
Like, all of them going off at once, and you were just sat there like just.
Yeah. Well, that was like the easiest way for me to consume content. Nowadays, I can't have like a piece of music going whilst I'm editing a video. I experimented with it the other day. I was like, I'm going to try and listen to music and edit, because I've been really sad about not being able to listen to music as much as I used to.
Yeah.
And I've realized now that I can with lo-fi. Like in certain cases I can. As long as it doesn't have lyrics, my brain doesn't get confused.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah, that's 100% the thing. Like,
yeah,
I get the exact same thing.
If like, but back in the day, like you just said, I used to watch 4 videos at once, and my brain would be like, "Yep, cool."
But I guess like because you're having to focus on audio because of the work you're doing, that's kind of why, right?
I guess so. I hope I'm just not old. I mean, I was told that my hearing is below par.
Oh no.
Because I had to go, like, when you've probably heard this story many times, because of like all my pals laugh at me for how shit my hearing is.
No, we don't.
So I went to a person to actually get it checked out, and he was like, "Oh yeah, for a 30-year-old, yeah, your hearing's not like great, but like it's not bad." And I was just like, "Oh, thanks." And it wasn't even the concerts that did it to me. It turns out it's just hereditary. So thanks, Nan. You're great. Thank you for making me deaf.
What?
I was born in 1995, had to watch a TikTok where someone came up with a crazy idea for a phone where you keep in the house and anyone can use or call. I had to watch a damn TikTok discussing landline phones. Oh no. Oh my god. I love and hate TikTok. Like Charlie witnessed me the other day. Like I go through moods of like, sometimes I want to go onto YouTube and I'm like, shit, yeah. There is a 1-hour documentary from Patrick CC about the downfall of like blah creator back from 2012. I'm going to sit and just listen to this hour-long thing. Grand. Then, on the other hand, I'll be on TikTok. Like, this was last night, I think. And like, it was like a video that was like, do you ever get this feeling that blah, 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 blah. And my brain was like, this is too slow. Skip. And Charlie was like, you haven't even like listened to the thing. Hey, you're not even getting to like the joke. This is why you think that TikTok's shit. And I'm like, well, it's not quick enough. They're not getting to the punchline quick enough. I need to like get to a TikTok and they're like, bam, here's the joke. And I'm like, haha, that's fun. Move on. Like, I cannot deal with sorry, Phil, but the majority of like the TikToks that you send me have like these really long intros. And by long, they're only like a few seconds, but I cannot, my brain can't stick around to be like, I have to watch like 3 seconds to understand the context. Nah, I'm out. Funny cat. Haha, he fell. Like, Chloe, 4 videos at once. Can't wait for content. But that was the best part of watching like 4 videos at once, because my brain would like subconsciously listen to all. And then if something good happened in like one of them, I'd be able to like look at that one and then go back to like the others. But I don't know how to explain it. I used to be able to like consume so much more. Your brain would become the dog in the fire meme. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it, I guess, that my dad brought me up.
ADHD?
No, my dad's brought me up like wanting me to like appreciate how music was created. This will be relevant, I promise. He wanted to bring me up in how like music was created and how to appreciate it and all this sort of shit. And he used to make me like sit and listen to like orchestral music, but then like sit and be able to differentiate every instrument that would be in the piece of music, and what they'd be doing all at any time. So he'd used to be like, sit with your eyes closed. And even with the music that's playing, it's probably not loud enough at this moment in time to do it. But like, you could be like, with the song that's playing, if you were to close your eyes and you can visualize that there's claps happening at the same time, that there is like a voice going, there is a beat, there is a synth and a wow, wow, wow going in the background. But like, if you listen to all of that at once, because you can like almost layer it in your brain and follow it as if it's like visually on a track. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what my dad used to like practice with me growing up, because then he wanted me to appreciate stuff like Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds and be able to listen to that entire thing in the dark and listen to how everything was put together, blah, blah, blah. So then when I used to rock up at work and then be like, cool, I'm going to whack on 4 different YouTube videos. And as long as there were people that had like really distinctive voices, I could be like, sick. I'm just going to listen to all 4 things and I'd be fine. Now, can't do that.
I had a moment, I think it was actually last night.
Sorry, I just saw Moose's comment. I thought people exaggerated by having not having attention spans. You just shattered that by being the first person I know to find TikTok slow.
Honestly, some of them can be though, and like I always feel like there's so much TikTok bait. Like there's videos that are just like, you know, they just wait for you to like.
Oh my god, I just found
this
this incredible life hack that will change your world in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Here are 5 things on Amazon that you can't live without, starting with number 1. Burger King foot lettuce.
Like, there was a whole like sub part of TikTok that was like that whole like, did you know in the Marvel movie Iron Man, Tony Stark has this thing where he looks at this, that's because he's Robert Downey Jr. Like, it's just, they're really shit facts, but they're all set up with the fact of just like, did you know in this movie, when this character meets this movie, it's the first time that they're doing this, and like, and I'm just like, oh, why do I get stuck on those? But like,
that Cody, the watch till the end to see the best part, or like watch to the end to see the reaction. Fuck off. Just like, no.
I can't believe I caught this on camera.
You know what was good? Vine. Vine didn't have any of like that other shit to it. Vine was just people that wanted to make 6-second stupid shit.
I love how Vine's slowly creeping into TikTok. Though.
It is.
It's like, oh, we've had enough text from Winston.
I'm not getting these text messages. Winston, where's my text?
Perhaps it might be judicious to say a few pertinent points whilst you work. Miss Croft is quite an extraordinary woman.
Agree.
These are slowly coming in, so like, I'm having to wait for them to text again.
Sorry. Well, look, again, I would lose my patience here. This is my attention span coming in again. This is why sometimes I don't. Oh,
wait. She demands EXAC exacting. Yeah. Fuck it. That threw me reading that.
Are you okay? Are you okay? She demands eggs. That's what I heard. That's as much as my brain took.
Standards, both from herself
Tamago
and from others.
kudasai.
If you excel, you'll meet with her generous side. If not, well, Miss Croft has an extensive and colourful vocabulary.
I don't know about extensive, to be honest.
I honestly was just expecting to say, if not, she'll shove you in the freezer.
That would have been much better. Winston, get out. You're fired.
He can't. He's still stuck in there.
He's just slowly fucking freezing today.
Oh,
This
dear.
poor dude. I've had unskippable ads longer than that. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
4-hour long YouTube video. Hell yeah. 30-second TikTok. Nah, I can't do it. Can't be doing with it. If it's
I'm
a good
currently
TikTok,
stuck.
sure, 100%. Wait, stuck in the game?
No, stuck on TikTok.
Oh.
I'm stuck on. I keep getting more from Madagascar TikToks, and I don't know why, and I can't get rid of them somehow.
Why, are you going to make it worse now because you fucking said it out loud?
I have. I vocalized everything. King Julian! It's just, yeah.
Just the worst.
Absolute
You're the
worst.
worst human. You know, that's like...
Wait, what was that you just said?
Oh no, no one heard it. It was an example. It was an example. I was going to say that I was going to say that it's because my wife is she actually hates that.
Yeah. That's fair.
Like the Madagascar memes, because when she worked with the lemurs.
Oh yeah.
Well, I say when. She still works with lemurs, but it was it was more specifically at the last place that you worked, I think, than it was here. I think she's working as well, so I'm not going to distract her. But
Be right back real quick.
no worries. But yeah, she would have people like basically screaming "King Julian!" at like the monkeys while she was in there, or calling the lemurs Julian. There you go. There she is. Sorry, my love. I didn't mean to distract you whilst you were working. But yeah, so I wanted to just be like, that's why Phil is the worst. It was more a fact of like...
Oh, it's a fact, is it? I see how it...
Yes. Because you upset my wife.
This is fair. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I do like. Do you know what? The one thing I did like was that I saw. I get Lord of the Rings TikToks as well, which I love. But there was one that was just
Why
like.
do you need Lord of the Rings TikToks? Lord of the Rings is already existing in its own content form.
No, but it's like people like doing the thing where it's like trying to watch Lord of the Rings without pointing out all the behind the scenes facts. Like, you know, it's like, hey, did you know in that scene?
But that's
when
been
Aragorn
that's
kicks the
been a
helmet?
thing for ages. That's not a TikTok thing.
It is. I know. But it got me to listen to the soundtrack again. I just loaded up Spotify and was listening to like the Khazad-dûm soundtrack, where it's like, you know, this is the really sad bit, and I was like, oh, this is actually getting me emotional. What the fuck?
Oh dear.
I love that soundtrack. It's so good.
You know what? This does remind me. I guess like I'm still in Power Wash, but we're in March now. Yes, we're in March.
Yes.
We're near the end of March. I wanted to check in with how we were doing with goals, because we all set goals at the start of the year.
Oh shit! What did I say?
I don't remember everyone's goals. I actually don't even remember specifically all of my goals. So I was going to see if I had... Oh, God, where did I
wanted to read at least one book.
Where did I save it?
Because I struggle to read. I can listen to audiobooks, but... Which I've already gone through.
For some reason, when you said that, my brain was like, I can't read. Like, that's what I thought you were saying. And instead of just being like, I struggle to read.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. Like, there was a font but it's like not a font. It's like a reading thing.
Yes, and it's been recirculating now because people
Yeah.
have got TikTok and shit again. But
Yeah.
it came out fucking ages ago.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
old
yeah.
content.
I was just saying, it's still
No, I
helpful
know.
for those who don't know
I know.
it.
Those who don't know, it's very cool. If you search, I think it's like font weight neurodivergent reading, something like that.
Yeah.
Then it will probably come up.
It basically makes like the first like 3 letters bold of every word, and it
like
you
staggers
can
them.
speed read it because your brain basically
It's like
just
an easier way to
sees the first
dissect
bit of it.
information.
Yeah, and it just
Or absorb.
fills in the gaps.
Absorb information rather. It's very good. But it is also old news. I always say
Favorite
this
thing
to
with
Phil.
Chloe, yeah, like I will see something. Chloe will have seen it like hours or like days ago. She's like, "What? That was so last week." I was like, "It's only."
I
just
was
hit my
waiting.
thing."
There was one the other day. I can't remember what it was. Ah, damn! It's escaped my brain now. But there was something that I saw, and my brain was like, because it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I'm not going to send it to Phil now, so I'll wait. And then in the back of my brain, I was like, he's just going to tell you in like a day. And I was just like, I'll just wait. I'll wait and see if he says it, and then I get to be like, yeah, that was old news. It's like my favorite thing to say to you whenever I see shit that I'm like, yeah, Phil's gonna share that to me. I'm like, I'll wait to say it.
Wow. And this chat is why we had a stretch goal.
Dearie me. I have no idea where I kept those goals. Maybe they're on the hard drive because I annoyingly reset on my PC, didn't I? So quite a lot of stuff has either been lost or is on a hard drive in a various location. It could be anywhere. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be anywhere.
I mean, people could just say what they.
I'm trying to remember mine.
Oh yeah, because you wrote. Yeah,
I wrote mine. That was part of the stream. I was like, I'm gonna write down what my things are. And I don't know if I actually uploaded it to, because I do have a archive channel where I do keep quite a lot of the VODs. I forget to publish them. But I have them. I tried to make a point of keeping them all because they make me happy. Excuse me, sorry. Listening to music was one of them, yeah. Which I have, I think, been doing quite well on. Nice. That was one of, I remember that day when the Paramore album came out. Yeah. I remember literally like I'd started working. I remembered that it came out, opened up Spotify, and then copied the link to paste to you, and you had started the album at the same time. And I remember being like, ah, fuck, he's done it. Like he's got one on me, damn it.
Oh, already away. Like I've been waiting for that album, like honestly, since like
such a good album, right?
I was like, every single I've just been like, yeah, on it.
I'm not much of like a Taylor Swift fan, but seeing all the videos, because obviously everybody's fucking seen videos of Taylor Swift this weekend, probably on TikTok.
Yeah.
I say this week on TikTok. But the fact that Paramore like were supporting made me really happy to be able to see a bunch of Paramore stuff just out there.
Oh, like watching them on their latest tour, like I just again see so many TikToks of Hayley Williams and everyone, like, you know, all the Paramore just enjoying being like doing live things, and I'm just like, oh, that just seems like so much fun.
You ever seen them?
No, I haven't.
Ah, they're so good.
It's honestly like one of those ones I'm just like, I would spend that much money probably. Like
it's really good. I wouldn't skimp on it. Like it's a very like amazing thing to witness. Like,
Yeah.
it was so nice seeing there was lots of TikToks of The Only Exception, which for me is like one of the biggest memories that I have of being stood in the O2 Arena. And I was like near the front of the stage, right in the middle of the O2, which, like, what is the capacity of the O2 Arena? It's one of the biggest in the UK. Capacity of O2 Arena London. 20,000. So in the middle of like almost 20,000, because it would have been less. And everybody had lights on their phones. So like just turning around and everybody holding up a light on their phone or lighters or whatever, whilst like Hayley's just singing The Only Exception almost a cappella. And it was just like, holy shit, this is insane. That was an awesome feeling.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was doing.
Well,
I was looking for goals.
Oh yeah, you were looking for goals. And this is just like, I'm gonna look for goals. Oh, let's talk about music. Oh, let's talk about this. What were we doing? Oh yeah, streaming. Oh yeah, Power Wash.
I keep forgetting I'm live. Shh, no one knows. It's fine. People are listening anyway. They're not seeing that I'm stood still. Look, I wonder, maybe it's on
Let me just clean
Are
this
you
bit in front
power
of
washing
you.
me? So if I go to here and I go to my YouTube studio, maybe I've got it. I don't know. It was the first stream that I did this year, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it was. So it's before the...
It was before... You did one before we went and did Disney. I think.
Well, yeah, they were that was the Elden Ring streams. Maybe I don't have them.
Hey, Chloe, what goals do you want to do for 2023?
I definitely have it, but I just don't know where I saved it. Because that's the problem, is like I've got to find where it is on my old PC. How am I so stupid, Phil? It's like how the other day I realised that I never recorded the entire of Game Blast.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
And like I but I did, like, I found a way to like do it in terms of like I exported it from Twitch and then downloaded it the other end. But get good.
40 books.
400 books. Yeah, that was it. That was it, Taff. It probably sounds like
Phoebe's
something
one,
that I
isn't
would do. It probably is Phoebe's one. Is Phoebe gonna do it? Probably. Because Phoebe's mad. Also, hi, Taff. How you doing? Are you well? I hope you are well. 40 books. Yeah, Phoebe had 100 last year, yeah. 40 books does sound like something I would say. Do you want to know how many books I've read?
How many?
Fucking 0.
See, this is why I put a goal of 1, because I'm like, currently I've read 0 for the last couple of years. So like, if I do 1 out the whole year, banging, that's it, done.
Look, I know that I'll get there, right? I went through a period last year, right, of where I was, I picked up reading and then could not stop reading for a long time. I don't know. Do audiobooks count? I think we had this discussion. God damn, if only I could remember.
Like, I mean, that's the thing. I listen to a lot of audiobooks, but I would like to actually like read. Because I've got books that I own that I just haven't read. And those
I
are
just
physical
want
paper
to
ones.
read.
I want to be able to get good at reading.
Just the way that you said it. I just want to read. Somebody teach me to read.
Can anyone? I'm a designer. I do the flashy colours and the crayons. That's...
Thank you very much, Simsplay2, for the raid there as well. Welcome in. Hey, Scoop as well. I read. Oh, I'm going to butcher this. Are we ready? Here's how much I am illiterate. I read a Dostoevsky about 5 years ago. It broke my brain. I can't read books anymore.
Val's just shouted from the other room. Dostoevsky.
Dostoevsky. Thank you, Val. That was wrong!
No,
that was wrong!
Val did also just shout, that's not what I said, so I clearly didn't hear it correctly. Dostoevsky.
Or ski. Ski. I read it just like a silly English person. Dostoevsky? It's like a question. Dostoevsky?
English people on holiday when it was just like, parlez-vous français?
It is. I find myself like when I'm trying to learn, because I'm still trying to learn Japanese, right? From yeah, exactly. Dostoevsky?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
I'm still trying to learn Japanese, and every now and then I'll hear myself trying to practice, and I'm just like, this is just fucking stupid. Like, oh.
Say it louder with confidence. Exactly.
Sumimasen! Tamago ga ni wa kudasai! It's just butchered.
Shouting it.
Excuse me, can I have 2 eggs, please?
You could do with these eggs.
I don't know, but Duolingo just keeps fixating on eggs at the moment. So all I know is tamago is egg. I know more than that.
Tamagotchis are named like that.
Yeah, and also, oh shit, it's like friend is actually very similar to that as well. What is it?
Egg friend.
Friend is Tamadachi, and Tamago is egg. So it's like you're saying like egg friend or friend egg.
Oh.
It's really cool. Like it. Sorry, I like if you shout it, people understand it better. It makes sign language interesting. I'm finding like learning it really bloody cool. Just because of like the amount of words that like we have either like interpreted or like just the different variations of things is so cool. I have a massive appreciation for language in trying to study a different language. And also they're like 4 different written languages, which just sends my head from a loop. But really cool. So cool. I wish I could understand it. I'm still looking for this goal. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's all right. I left you a little bit there
Thank you. Thank you, Dad. I'm trying. I'm trying to find a funny thing. It's not even a funny thing. I'm just trying to understand my thing. Yeah, it was literally like the first of the year, wasn't it?
I've just realised I landed perfectly behind the planter. So you just can't. You just see the woo.
So I wonder. Oh, can you? I should be able to search for. The plant is pissing. It does look like it's pissing, doesn't it? Maybe there's a way that I can search for files created on the 1st of the 1st. There should be a way to do that, right? On PC.
There should.
There's definitely a way.
I don't know if there is, but there should be.
Well, like, because you can just search.
Yeah.
A drive.
Wait, didn't you have it before you? When did you format it?
I definitely had it before I formatted because, like Cody said, it was the 1st of this year.
Yeah. So, like, Is it actually on your PC?
It'll be. I'm searching the old PC.
Oh.
That's the thing. Like, because I made a full copy of the old
but
PC.
would the date not be date modified, not date? Because then it would be when did you actually format
Oh, Phil just like pissed all over my idea.
it? No, the plant did.
Sorry, yeah, the plant did. Yeah, that is so true. That is so true.
I've run into that problem with I moved all of my project files for something over to my PC from uni, and it meant that all of the dates reset to that date because it was date modified.
I still have the life plan that I made, which I don't actually know. I can show that one. So I'll have that one open. That was one I made. Oh no, hang on. No. It is. These still have like the correct dates on them because this was made in 2020. So maybe. But how do you search for?
Can you not filter? Well, do you know the name of it? What would you have called it?
I don't know.
Search goals.
That's what I did, and nothing came up.
Okay, 2023. Search 2023, or just 23. Are you okay?
What am I doing anymore?
Do you just need to play Power Wash? Is that?
I'm really fixated on like wanting to find it, you know? It only comes into effect when you've opened the data. That's annoying. I just want to know what my goals were. I'm so stupid. Oh wait, I have an idea.
Oh.
Because I used to
Winston's
accidentally
texting.
save everything into my cake jumper files. So maybe
Winston had said, surprisingly
Winston's
tough
back.
work exterior cleaning, isn't it? I got through 4 flannels and 1 brick alone. What? I got through 4 flannels on 1 brick alone.
You immediately went, what?
What have you said? I expect you brought some high-fangled gizmo or other to speed up the process. Yes, Winston, we have power washers these days.
Keep him in the freezer.
That's all he had to say, was just...
Stay in the freezer. You're right. Not the cheese. It's not the cheese.
What?
It's not the day for cheese. What?
Just out of context. Just not the cheese.
Sorry.
It's not the day for
I've done that
cheese.
thing. I forget that I'm live again. Look, my brain don't work the same. That is not one. That is
Isn't
not
it?
one.
Is it
That's
2?
not one. Photoshop. Is there anything in the Photoshop folder?
Hey, did you draw it?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's a Photoshop file. I know it's a Photoshop
Oh.
file.
Did it save to Creative Cloud or something?
No, I don't use Creative Cloud.
Can you open recent? Would it come up with it?
No, because it's a fresh install of Windows.
Well, okay, well, I don't know. Adobe stores so
I
many
don't know.
files on your computer.
I mean, that's very true. Adobe does do that. But, unfortunately, Adobe do. Unfortunately for me, that's not what happened here.
Why did that sound like a really crap off-brand Scooby-Doo?
Adobe do.
Adobe-Doo.
Adobe do.
It doesn't know, it crashes all the time.
Oh, Adobe don't.
Oh, I've had so many things like from Premiere being like, oh, your drivers are too up to date and we've noticed issues, so downgrade your graphics drivers or it might not be stable. I'm
What?
like, oh,
Since when is that a thing?
I don't know.
That's such
But I've just-
bullshit.
I've just noticed the last like week, it's been like coming up with error because I went to go and do my development log for uni, and it was like, oh, it might have issues. I was like, oh, please don't. Not now.
You know who else has got issues?
Who?
It's me, Beach.
It's
I
me.
got issues. Sorry. Wait. Oh, what? How long ago in days was the first? I wonder if anyone made a clip of it. No. Damn it! That was my last resort, was like, I wonder. No.
How many days ago was the first?
You're looking at clips too. I don't think there is, from what I can see.
Is there what's that website that goes back in time, like the internet time machine thing, where it like looks at the web page from like a certain day? Can you go back to like the first week of January?
Date
See if it's
created.
on there. I'm trying to think.
Oh
of
yeah, you know what? I'll try resolutions as well. Actually, I don't know if I trust me.
what, to know how to spell the word resolution?
Yeah, literally what I was thinking.
No, I wouldn't have called it that. I can't spell.
Yeah. Literally, my brain was like, oh.
Bye forever.
Oh, hey! Oh, welcome in. We were literally just talking about cake. But not because of that. I just started saying cheese out of context to everyone, and it made no sense. But to me, it did. Welcome in. How's it going? How have you been? Did you have a good time in VR? Did you go on many, many journeys? How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Did you go? What were your plan? You were going to a adventure theme park, was it, or like a roller coaster? Roller coaster. We went on a desperately unsafe roller coaster. Oh no, it was terrifying. Auntie Kate gave us wine on the roller coaster. Is that what made the roller coaster desperately unsafe? And threw you into a popcorn pit. This sounds like a hell of a time. At least one person was left in the popcorn machine at their own request. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. Well, welcome in. We're just we're chilling and vibing tonight. There was lots of things that I wanted to do. And then I just kind of felt like, you know what? I just want to clean. I just want to clean and exist. Listen to some chill music and chat to Phil. Thank you very much for the follows there. You're very, very kind. Thank you, Misty. And thank you, I was going to say Sap then, but Saf in space? Sapphic in space, maybe. Look, we've just been talking about how I can't spell or read, so it's very relevant right now.
Speaking, reading, writing,
speaking, reading, writing
things is hard.
I've not tried searching the year. So, oh yeah, also to bring you up to date with where we are right now, because also I've not moved in game in a very long time. Right now it's Phil just cleaning. I'm trying to find my New Year's resolutions. I now immediately have to run to Aldi and buy milk so I can drink tea and not die. I hope you're enjoying Battleship Sim. It is so chill. Go get tea. Go get tea. Go get milk. Go get milk so you can drink tea. I understand this emergency. Go. Run. Be one with tea. Oh, I want a cup of tea now. Oh,
I want a cup of tea now.
Oh, I might make a cup of tea.
Thank
you so much for the raid, though. Please look after yourself with a cup of tea. Would anybody else like a cup of tea? Because I might make one in a minute. Do I need to take orders? How does everyone have their tea? How do you make tea? That wasn't like a general question. I meant, how do you make tea in terms of like, what do you do? Do you do like the water with the bag first, then the milk? Because some people I've seen do the water and then the bag and then the milk, and that's just wrong.
Some people do the milk, then the bag, then the water.
I've seen that as well. My nan, because she has a teapot, she'll make the tea in the teapot and then she'll get like a cup and put milk in and then just pour the tea into that. And I'm like, why? That still upsets me. How do you know how weak or strong that's going to be? That's not fair. I eat the bag. That's one way of getting your tea. That's a more efficient, direct way of getting your tea. Yeah, we to catch up to speed, we were just talking about our goals for the year, because at the start of this year, on the very first of the year, we all tried to like come up with different like resolutions or like goals for things we wanted to do within 2024. Not like resolutions as in like I'm going to the gym, because I would never stick to that in a million years, but things like I wanted to learn partially how to code, or like do experiments with Python coding and stuff. And I wrote it all in a big document, and now I can't find that document. It's lost. I formatted my PC in February, and I'm trying to find all the stuff in my backup. I worked with a person who put a tea bag in milk, microwaved it, and added hot water.
What?
Who was this person? And that is wrong. Why? No. The only acceptable point is if milk was first was in China, because the own China would break from the heat. Western mugs are strong. Oh, I never knew that. That's good to know. New goal, find the goals. I'm trying to find the goals. I still don't like milk tea. It feels wrong to me. But then again, I'm German and we do some equal disturbing stuff. I remember my first time going to Texas, and they had like sweet tea. And the idea of just cold tea, no matter what type of tea it was, but the idea of cold tea to me was like, what is this mysterious thing? Also, my wife has entered the room and is now making a cup of tea. I think the tea talk has made her be like, ooh, tea? A tea? I haven't come thinking tea. Well, my wife is here making tea. How many orders we got?
Tea, please.
Tea, please. Phil wants a tea. Sev wants a tea. Sev's screaming for a cup of tea right now. He wants more food, but you can't have more food, Sevy. You've had food today. You've had lots of food. You've had lots of food today. You also had one big pot of salmon soup the other day, didn't you? Yeah. Thank you very much, Cheerful Follow there as well. Also, Cody and Helio would like a tea. Sweet tea can be good depending on the sugar type they got there. Ah, fair. Well, I had a few different types of tea. I think I want to say one of them we went to Whataburger, and oh, sorry, I didn't see you were waving with him. He's sort of waving. He's waving with his elbow. Look at him. He's so precious. Love you. He's so angry. He's like, don't touch me. I want my food. Food or tea? Give it now. I had a sweet tea from like Whataburger that was my first experience with it, and was like, what do you mean this is tea?
Welcome to the SBS.
It was very nice though. And yes, and infinite refills. And also the cups are like 3 times the size of anything I've seen in my life. It's insane. Great if you are thirsty. Not great if you are small English with tiny bladder. Not good. I was small at that point in time. I'm still short in comparison, just wider.
Hey.
I mean, it's not factually incorrect, but it is true. Thank you very much for the follow there as well, Sarah. Sarah the Green Ranger. Or Sarah. Depends. Best boy. He is the best boy. Did you just give him extra food? He's a cheeky shit. You're such a cheeky shit. Oh my gosh. This boy. This boy is a cheeky shit. We've had the classic cat parent problem where we had to buy other food because his normal food that he loves was out of stock. So we had to go for a different flavor. And he, like, there was like not a couple of days, it was like a full day went by that both me and Charlie were like, hang on, did you refill it? Like the food bowl? No. Did you refill it? No. He's not touched his food. Huh. So we were like, is he feeling unwell? Like, is he not pooping or anything? No, still pooping, still weeing, still having his water. Just didn't want to touch his food. So we were like, oh shit, he doesn't like it. We've not really had that before besides like the food he's allergic to. So we were like, well, shit, we're going to have to get him new food. But we do have like these fancy, in quotations, just because they're like, he thinks they're fancy food. It's just realistically, they're more like fatty foods that we try to sprinkle on top for like niceties when he's been a good boy. But we have those as like backup bags when he is feeling poorly. So we were like, well, fuck it. We're going to have to stop giving him the fish flavored food, which is the one he stopped eating, and have these luxurious fatty foods until we can get him something else. He's just sat there screaming his head off because he thinks he's not been fed. Charlie put some of the fish food that we've been avoiding feeding him, and he's just gobbled it all up. He's like, oh yeah, oh, that's a lovely snack. Thanks, Mum. And now he's just run off again. Charlie has done a very expensive order of different flavors of food because the food we originally get is no longer shipped to Ireland.
Oh no.
So we were like, well, fuck, like if he doesn't eat it anymore, or he doesn't eat other food, and his normal food is out of stock everywhere, what the fuck are we going to do? We're now the cat parents that have to feed their child really unhealthy food. No! And now he's just decided, I was only playing the other day. I wanted you to give me the fancy soup. Now I'll eat the shit food. You've ordered me nice things. What a little fucker. Also, searching for the date gave me nothing. I'm going to search New Year.
I just want to like...
Or year.
You know, this whole time that you've been like looking at things, can you just like stand to your right and look at the house for a second?
I'm just like, I'm not even in the game. Hang on. Let me... I love that you've left the S. Yes, yeah, that's incredible. Okay, let me go over here.
You've been searching just for the like this one file. I've done all that part of the house. So for context of how long we've been searching for this file.
Wait. I've had a
Have you?
I have an idea.
Have you moved the camera just so that
so chat can see?
Keep watching me?
Yes, because I've solved it. Phil, I know what to do. I know where it is. I've had an epiphany. Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. I had a brain cell. Ben. Ben. I know where it is. I know where I can find it.
Where is it?
Well, I used to record all my streams. This one should have been recording. I've forgotten again. I need to... I used to have it set that when I hit go live, it used to auto record. And since I reset the PC, that button isn't clicked anymore. So now it's not recording any of the streams.
I absolutely love it. Just like, I should have recorded it. I record all my streams, apart from game lives, which I forgot to record. Oh, and this one isn't recording. But like, it should be recording.
It should be recording. I just keep forgetting. But in theory, I should have the recording of that stream. I do have. I have the recordings. Wait.
I love how CSI this is getting just to like.
Just to find out what my goal was. Oh my god! I remember this stream. It was so scuffed. It was when I had to install bloody Streamlabs again, and I ended up being green for like half of the stream. Okay, I found it. Also, I had blonde hair.
Oh.
Okay, I found it. I'm taking a screenshot of it, and I'm calling it goals. And I'm saving it in my documents.
Nice.
Right.
Clap, clap, clap.
I was role-playing in Zomboid. That was the other thing that happened in that stream. I was David.
David.
I was just David.
Oh no.
What?
Sorry.
What have you done?
It's just David and zombies at the moment. It just... Anyway.
Well, like, look at this. Ready? Because I want to show you, like, a couple of things. So, I had goals that I made. So I went through, like, therapy at one point in, like, 2020. It was just, 2020. And I thought making plans for, like, just life in general for, like... It was meant to be like 5 years and beyond, and like the things, at least like something every year to like give myself something to work towards. So let me put this on. Oh, I want it to do that. Right, can you see this?
Oh.
You can. Let me...
Oh.
I don't exactly know why it's done that, but that's fine. If I open this up. So, can I zoom in? I can. There we go. So, 2020, I wanted to have a house. That didn't happen. A new job. Technically, yes. I became working for myself. New job, Charlie. Sorry. I mean, now, yes. 2020, I think you got your job in 2021. An office space for me didn't happen because coronavirus happened. I made a limited business. I made a limited business in 2020. Or did I? Wait, was that 2021? That was 2021.
Yeah.
So I was a year behind. Everything kind of like went behind there. I wanted to, in 2021, I wanted to win a business award.
Oh.
I wanted to win like a newcomer in I think like production and stuff. And I wanted to have employees and have a board, like a board of directors. I mean, to be fair, I made steps towards it. I became a limited business and I was investigating hiring Val as an employee at one point. And then it didn't go ahead, unfortunately, but we tried. 2021, I wanted a holiday. Technically, we did go on holiday. We had our first like time away with each other ever, which was very, very nice. Engaged. That did not happen in 2021. Have a break. I mean, I probably broke down a lot, yeah. It
was that what you meant by that? Was it? I'm going to schedule
I don't
a goal
think it
to
was,
have a
no.
breakdown.
In 2023, my goals, this was back in 2020, right? So in 2023, I wanted to buy my first home. This is still on my to-do list and hope for this year, is to buy my first home. To buy Sev everything that comes with the home. And get Sev a friend is also part of getting a home. Other part of 2023, I wanted to become an ambassador of for a charity, help charities ongoing monthly. Well, I want to do at least 3 charity events this year. I think that's what that turned into. And community fundraisers. I wanted to try and help those within our own community at that point to have their own charity events and help where I could. In 2024, I wanted a wedding and honeymoon. Small wedding, big honeymoon, several destinations. So I think originally what I wanted was a small wedding and then to go on a Disney cruise where we went to like various different stops. I think that was the idea. And then by 2040, I apparently wanted to start a charity for an animal rescue, have a cat cafe, an animal rehoming center that's part bookshop, and I am an ambassador but also running my own business. So just some small goals back in 2020. Jesus. Fast forward to what I said this year. So I wanted to read 40 books. Currently, nothing. I wanted to try and at least listen to 12 songs, not TikTok viral songs. I've done that. I've done that now because I've listened to not only the Paramore album, but I listened to the Enter Shikari singles that have been coming out. I listened to the Linkin Park single that came out that was the one they found from Meteora, was it?
Yeah,
that they lost and then they re-released. Watch more than 3 new movies. Yeah, I've definitely not done that.
Can I recommend Cocaine Bear? It's quite an easy.
I do want to. Entry level hit. You should try and watch a movie. Go and see medical people about brain stuff and get a GP. I've not done this. Stream. I've at least done this 3 times. and we did the 7 days of Elden Ring that we then completed. Like, I was really happy in January. I got to stream so much. That made me so happy. Play more games and play more indie games too. I feel like we've sort of been doing this. We've been playing Dark Tide in random times and stuff. It's been really nice.
Yeah.
No. But like last year, I only played 20 games in the entire year. And this year we've done Elden Ring. I've done Rhythm Heaven. I've done Dark Tide. We've got stuff like Sons of the Forest on the horizon.
You play Power Wash Sim?
Power Wash Sim. Like, we've got loads more. The only one I've watched so far this year is Puss in Boots movie, and it's a good first movie of the year. Puss in Boots last wish. So apparently it was really good. I do want to see that as well. So that's 2 movies out of 3 that I could watch this year. I want to hydrate more.
Wait, didn't you do the thing that I recommended?
Glass.
I can't remember if you did or not. What you said about it recently. Because I recommended you get the Tamagotchi for the water bottle.
I bought one because I was going to do it with the Game Blast stream. I was going to make it part of a thing. But yeah. Sons of the Forest. So Taff, we were actually talking about doing it off stream and just playing it together. I don't know. Perhaps we will stream it at some point. Who knows? It is still in early access as well. Like, I think it's periodically getting updated like every week. Because I don't think there's actually a lot to the game right now, from what I understand. Not like when we did the forest together and I cheated our way to the end immediately. But you know.
What? Sound like...
Book the wedding. Book a venue / wedding shit. I've done it. So far, that's 2 things that I've done. Train Sev was one of them, which I will say, because I alluded to this the other day as I left a call with Phil and Val. One of the stream ideas that I have for this year, and it's gonna take a while, so it's gonna be months of work. But because I've been enjoying learning Python, which is also down here, I was thinking about writing a script that links to, like, you know how people have those buttons that you can make your pet push buttons to make them do certain things, or like say certain things or whatever. So I was thinking, instead of pushing buttons to make Sev like say things, we could train Sev to play a video game.
Yes.
But like he wouldn't understand the concept of a video game, but he might understand that if he pushes this button, he'll get a treat. Or if he pushes this button, he'll get a different treat. So if I eventually throughout the year trained him with different buttons and food, we might eventually end up in a situation where Sevi might be able to try and play or at least maneuver around slightly in a game. So that's one of my projects that I was thinking, like, to kind of mix these two together.
You've just given me a really fun idea of like
to make a game for my cat to play.
An asymmetric co-op game where you play with your pet.
Yeah. A Sev Rhythm Heaven. Sev beats Melania. You could try and make the game. Yeah, because that was another thing that I was talking about the other night, is that I'm thinking about trying to make a little 2D, like maybe a platformer, but maybe a Pokemon style 2D thing. Watch this space. It will be something I do in my own time, probably not streamed, because I would probably be embarrassed of how much I have to Google shit. Find a house with good internet. This is still on the to-do list. Learn Python. Partially. I'm not a fucking expert, but I have learned some things. I did.
have to say,
the
the
Game
amount of
Blast
stuff you did for
stuff
Game Blast.
was pretty good. Like, I was really happy with it. And to be fair, a lot of stuff did break, but I had a lot of fun. I actually learned to do some stuff. And then the last one was to do our own Twitch events, which I will still want to do, the little Twitch awards that we spoke about doing all that time ago. I really want to do. I still want to try and have an award ceremony that we set up ourselves and award things that are silly.
Sorry, Lara's just texted. Hello, I trust Winston has extradited himself from the freezer in time to make you tea. There are two things that always find their way out, the truth and Winston.
I love that.
Just for context, because we're doing the Lara Croft bit for Power Wash Sim and stuff, in Power Wash you get messages from the client you're working for, but for some reason, because I'm hosting,
I'm not getting them,
Chloe
but
isn't
you
getting
are.
the messages, so I'm just reading them out. That's what I'm not just going mad and saying that Lara Croft's.
Or
you know,
maybe Phil is.
Maybe I am.
We did find the goals finally. I had the ingenious thought, not very ingenious, but I had the thought of looking back at the local recordings that I had. I found them. It was good. So I've managed to do, is that maybe 3 of the goals?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Or at least, like, I've partially learned some Python.
I think
I've done more than what I thought I was going to.
You have learned some Python, and you've actually done something where you implemented
I've done
what you
something
learned.
with it.
Yeah, I think that counts. Like, there's always more you can learn with stuff like that.
Definitely.
But, like, you did a thing.
Yeah, I tried. And I found the goals. So that was a goal. That's 4. Are you sure those messages aren't just hallucinations because of ancient artifact some ancient artifact Lara brought home and forgot about?
Could
Probably.
well be.
Probably. It's just Angel of Darkness. It was an entire illusion the whole time.
There is the question of why is there this much dirt on Lara's,
I mean, to be honest, I don't know why there is this much. I think Winston's just doing a bad job. Winston?
Yeah.
Yeah. My brain just thought it was Wilson for a second, so.
Wilson!
Songs, Python, wedding. Yeah. We
Do you
did
know there's actually lore in this game as to why everything's mucky?
Isn't there, like, something that killed everyone?
It doesn't kill everyone, but there's a volcano, and it keeps... Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, as a yeah.
It's not just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Have you been watching Style Theory?
Wait, what? No, what is this?
It's the fourth channel. Because there was always going to be four channels.
Theory?
Style Theories are the other theorist channel. This is how much I watch YouTube compared
fashion?
to you.
Is that?
Yeah, but like
Okay.
it's lots of different things. So like a recent video was, can you be allergic to color? And the idea of like you know how like in Wednesday says about like I'm allergic to color and only wears black, and they give her the specific school uniform and stuff. So MatPat goes into the idea of like, well, technically you can be allergic to color, but if you were allergic to color, the last thing that you would do is wear black, since black is a combination of all colors.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a cool channel, and also about how like how most of women's clothes don't have pockets and like where that comes from and stuff. It's a very cool channel. It's good. Oh my god. I could not hear anything besides bum 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 bum, and I thought I was gonna die. I thought someone was running in to kill me.
What?
Charlie just ran in, she forgot the tea, but these earphones are like, I can't hear at the best of times, but these earphones are like really noise cancelling to the outside. And yeah, it sounded like I was about to die. Thank you so much for a tea. Did you get Cody's, Helios and Phil's? Did anybody else ask for tea? I'm sorry if I missed it. They're on the way. So if you could be patient, everyone. Didn't he say he tried to clean but gave up and just hired you, you the company? I mean, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, he was using
Thank
like
you so much.
he went through 4 flannels and
Oh yeah, he went through
I think he also said a
four
brick.
flannels on a brick, I think.
yeah.
He's an old, decrepit man. Give him some slack. Constant frostbite has made cleaning difficult. That's very fair. That's very fair. He has eaten all the bastard kibbles. That's why I was saying he's a bastard. I told everyone how he's tricked us into buying him more food. He is a bastard. You know who else is a bastard? Me. My parents weren't married when I was made. I am technically a bastard.
You bastard.
Yeah? I can be like Ramsay Snow. Is it Ramsay Snow? Yeah.
Just remembered the list. Oh,
Ra-
you're on here.
Ramsay Bolton. That's my knowledge. There you go. Get your fucking thing out of the way. What are you doing?
I'm moving
I'm
it
cleaning
over
here.
I was gonna move the one that I was
Hey,
on, and then I
I'm
realised you were on it.
cleaning here.
Hey. Ding.
I'm actually doing bigger parts now, Phil. Are you impressed?
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Phil. I'm trying. I'm trying to
That's
be
all
good.
that matters. As long as you're having fun.
Yeah. You know, when I was a cleaner, I got cleaner of the month quite a few times.
Oh. How many cleaners were there?
I want to say about 15.
Oh, damn.
I was the only one. I voluntarily would take the morning shift, mostly because like I'd be at uni and I'd be working at game at the same time, like game retail. So I'd have to go to work at 3 a.m, do my shift, walk to uni, do my day at uni, and then go to game retail and do my shift in retail, and then go home.
Jesus.
And then do my uni coursework and then die.
Damn.
I also used to stream in those days as well. There's like I think I've still got some of the stream highlights on YouTube somewhere. I used to actually be so much more active, which is so backwards. I used to do so much shit. Like 2 different jobs plus like uni, and I'd still be able to find the time to do, I think it was, in my defense, it was only like 1 stream a week. But it was still a consistent 1 stream a week compared to what I do now. I think the last time I streamed, was it like 5 days ago or something like that? I think it was.
Was it?
Yeah, I did the VR stream.
I was trying to think of when that... time's a weird thing. Also, you were younger. Like, come on. Like...
What does that just mean?
Forgive...
I'm old. Forgive me. I don't stream. I'm old. That's not an excuse.
Oh, I've had a horrible thought.
What?
What's like the average age of like
streamers?
Yeah.
Oh, Phil. Phil, we were just talking about how I was having an existential crisis today from that edit. Don't make me feel even more old. It's the bop of a song. Wait, I need to turn this song up a little bit. Cake. I know Cake isn't here. Cake's getting milk.
Jesus.
But Cake has introduced me to this song indirectly from doing the edits for Cake. I listen to this song every time at the beginning of her stream. And it just gets stuck in my head. And all I can picture is Cake doing like the head bob from that cat. Like the... And that's it. Like, it's just such a good song. If you're wondering what it's called Player One by League of Legends. It's like in the Sessions League of Legends album, something like that. Pretty sure thanks to 12-year-olds that stream... God, it's pretty low. No! Weirdly, though, I think the average age of a YouTuber is smaller than the average age of a streamer, though.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, because you get like the kid, like the toy channels and stuff.
Because you get the toy channels and stuff, but also, really, if you do think about it, maybe the average age is a bit older on Twitch because of Justin TV was a much more of like an older demographic at one point. You okay? Do you not expect me to come up here?
You jump scared me.
How did you get jump scared in Power Wash Sim? Don't push me off.
This is the thing, I'm so used to playing on my own that like I just wasn't expecting anything to move. Like I wasn't expecting another player.
I'm just trying.
I know. You're doing great.
Yeah, there's a lot more. That was the point I was getting to. Yeah, I think there's a lot more older streamers than there are younger, older YouTubers. But then saying that, I guess the YouTube platform has been around for longer. So actually, would it be? Because both are equally. Oh, now I kind of want to know. Oh no, is that data out there anywhere? It's probably not, is it?
But I guess it depends as well, because like, are you taking it off of like YouTube's data of like how old people say they are, which like is definitely not accurate.
But then you could say that with Twitch as well.
Oh yeah, Twitch as well. Like,
but this is the thing. Like, it's one thing being like the viewers' data, because that's probably publicly available of like what's the average demographic that consume content. But we're talking about the people that make content.
But if you're going to make content, you'd probably already have, unless you made a new Twitch account for like the new channel, you'd probably already have your name, at which point you would have been a viewer first, maybe.
Yeah, but you have to have set stuff up properly, because if you're monetized, you can't just be like, lol, I'm 18 when you're actually 13, and then suddenly you get monetized and you're like, oh, I can't actually make money off of this now.
Yeah.
Like,
It is
I know
interesting.
what I'm trying to say. I know 2 Twitch streamers that are 80 plus, but none YouTuber that are over 60. Maybe that helps. I've seen YouTubers that are older. I mean, there was the
lady that played Skyrim.
yeah. There's also the RuneScape player that had the very tragic story. Bless him. But yeah, there's definitely some older channels out there. There's also, oh no, there was also, was it Johnny? Oh no, I don't remember his name, but he passed away as well a couple of years ago. He used to just upload covers of songs. Bless him.
Yeah.
I follow only one Zoomer on Twitch. Is it Phoebe? Yes. Oh dear. Yeah, I wonder. Because I wonder how many people... You don't follow me? Ouch. Because I wonder how many people, like, yeah, at the start of, like, Justin TV, the demographic was probably a lot older, especially because it was, like, StarCraft. Primarily and stuff. But then, as times have changed and Twitch has got a lot more shit, that people have moved on, but also younger people have come over, especially with the pandemic and everything else. Like, stuff has changed. Oh, Phil! I forgot about turning it sideways.
Yeah.
Oh, Phil, this would have taken stuff so much quicker on the other one. Oh, no, Phil. I'm so stupid.
You're fine. You're learning.
Only in real life.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I keep pressing B to crouch.
Oh. Wait, are you playing on mouse and keyboard?
No.
Oh.
Playing on controller, but like normal FPS, I'm like, duck. Because this is an FPS to me now, Phil. You need to understand, of course.
I mean, you know. Oh, they should totally do like a first-person shooter version of this. Just,
You definitely could.
Just water pistols, like, yeah.
You definitely could do it, because you could just like, if you made the players dirty, and it's like, the idea is that you just need to be the person that's the dirtiest.
You can go and like jump in a mud pit and like, you know.
Yeah,
make
like
yourself
as soon as
dirty,
you're
and then
clean,
it's like,
you're eliminated.
Don't let me clean you.
You'd be like chasing after people and be like, oh no. I was going to say, oh no. No. I don't want to say it now. It doesn't sound right out loud. Reverse Splatoon, additional game mode for Power Wash, a wash fight, a water fight. I have a wash fight in my head. A wash fight.
A washer fight.
Splish splash, tap a repair. Yes, Power Wash team that are definitely consuming this content on this variety channel. If you could make an FPS version of Power Wash Sim, we'd fucking love it. Long live Jerry. Sorry. You have walking, crouch, and lying on the ground on the side. Yeah, that's true. Go pro.
You could have a sniper with like the high pressure one just in a corner. Just...
Exactly. Exactly. They've already got the collision. Hello. We're here.
Oh,
they did sponsor Manuel Daniel. It's not a crazy idea that they'd watch this. Ah, thank you, Cody. How is that? Can you tell me? Or let me know in comparison now.
Oh yeah, because we turned it up because of the
FPS first person sprayer.
Oh no.
Well, I don't know about the use of spray, but there would be the problem for people just sitting in a corner because their front is washable.
I don't like this anymore.
Oh dear.
Players aren't washable from these angles.
I keep pressing the wrong button to stand up. My mind is thinking in the FPS terms now. Is this the last thing that we've got left? Is this bit?
On this part?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Cool. Make the players sludge monsters. It could work.
Oh, underneath this bit. I was like, why is this wall that we've done not... There we go.
You might have to do that on the other ones then maybe as well.
Oh, goodness.
PvE with fight dirt monsters. Oh, dear. I'd play it. Put it out there. I'd play it. Phil.
Oh, sorry.
Phil! Monster gets you dirty, you heal each other by washing each other.
Oldest
Oh
mechanic.
dear. Sorry, I love that it comes up as Maz added the term "you dirty."
You dirty.
You dirty. Oh dear.
I need...
The
Instead of Val going,
PvE
I
variant.
need healing, it was just like, I need washing, I need washing, I need washing.
Clean me, clean me, clean me.
Clean me.
PvE variant could incorporate
What
the
about
soap to fight different types of bosses. Yeah, that'd be cool. I need suds. What?
Do you want me to... I forgot to tell you this. There's soap.
What?
So there's soap cleaner as an option.
Yeah.
What are we looking at? Is this stone? Okay. Let's buy some...
I assume it's stone.
Oh, I'm out of stone cleaner. Can I not buy?
Can I not buy soap?
Oh, I can. Cleaning
Hey,
liquids.
Senior Quark. How's it
Out
going?
of stock. Okay, well...
How can you be out of stock in the game? Also, why
don't
can't I
know.
climb this?
What's that? Is that stone?
Why
Oh, it's
can't
all
I climb
stone.
this? There we go.
Stone.
Where my feet not working? The speedrunning world record is 35 minutes. Are you serious?
Wait, what? For this game?
In Croft Manor. Croft Manor.
Oh.
How long have we been doing it?
Do you know what? So genuinely earlier when you were like, how are you doing it so fast? My brain went to, do you remember how they used to do farming sim esports? I wonder if you could do competitive power washing.
I mean, there
Like-
probably is.
Sit two people down on a stage and like just have them both washing like multiple things and just...
I mean, we could set that up ourselves between you and Cody, because you're the two people that I know that have similar time in this game.
Oh my gosh.
Tomorrow's the
Hello.
last day of the spring sale on Steam. Oh, also, I think like it's definitely over now. But I completely forgot about this, and I feel really bad. But I do want to say as well, like, thank you to Val. You didn't remind me, but you were one of the only people that did reach out. Bless your heart. You're lovely, lovely person. But Happy New Year, everybody. In terms of the Iranian New Year, was it was technically 3 days ago. But they like celebrate it for like a period of time, so I think it was technically like between the 19th and the 21st. So Noruz Mobolak, everyone. I can't pronounce it again. It's the English Noruz Mobolak. But yeah, Happy New Year. It's the celebration of like getting rid of the old shit and in with the new shit. And like some of the traditions that would normally happen is like you take out some like old furniture and shit and you put it into the middle of the road and like you have bonfires and stuff and you literally just like get rid of it all and you start anew.
So
And
I
like
didn't see more sofas in Southampton lately.
bastard. But yeah, you set fire to it, you have bonfires and you jump over the bonfire. And that's like part of one of the celebrations that they do, that my dad used to do and stuff. It was very fun. Very cool to see like everyone come together in Tehran and do it. We'll say though, like Iran's been very scary of late, with everything going on in the world. But you know, it is what it is. Either way, Happy New Year. And thank you, Val, for bless his heart, remembering and saying Happy New Year to me the other day. It was very sweet. Very sweet. Took me off guard as well.
Aww.
What was I saying with that? Team Cody. Yes, that's what we were saying. Cody, do you accept a PvP match of Power Wash Sim against Phil?
Power Wash v Power Wash.
Yeah. And we do, like, me and Phoebe become the commentators. We just join your games to spectate.
You could do that really well. Just like you set it up in co-op mode, have one person just watching from afar.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I kind of want to do this just because it'll be a fun stream.
We could do it. That's what I mean. We could just start making really stupid challenges. But this is what I said to you before, Phil, about like, I want to do some stupid 1v1 challenges in games that don't need 1v1 challenges. Like, one of the ones I said to you before was like doing a 1v1, like 10-minute timer in something like City Skylines, where we need to make the most profitable like city in 10 minutes, and we start from like the same map and same stuff.
Did you see that Cities 2 got announced?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. But yeah, so like I want to do stuff like that. I feel like we can do like, oh my god, a Duolingo battle royale. Oh my god, we could totally do that. Is there an online version of Duolingo? As in, sorry, desktop version of mobile Duolingo.
Can I just say, what if we made? Because I know that we're talking about a lot of these things, but I'm also thinking like some of these could be fun. Like, what if we made an actual battle royale that was learning languages?
Well, I feel like we can't make that because we are not multilingual.
No, I mean we don't need to. We don't need to know the languages. We just need to make the game.
I would probably say we do.
We
for
don't.
like for a learning
Someone
language
does.
fucking battle royale. I would probably say that my English pronunciation of fucking words ain't gonna be the bar, is it?
I mean, that could be the gimmick.
Nah, you could be like, just what the fuck is Chloe talking about? Speedrun. And it's just me saying different things that people from Kent might say, and it'd be like, well, you gotta interpret it. Go. Didn't RT take part in something similar? Yeah, so he did the City Skylines esports. Which is where I originally said to Phil, like, could we do something? Because I think it was one of the rounds where they had, oh no, it was fixing something, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, there was a disaster, and it was like, yeah.
Yeah, they had.
Was it that one?
No, not the disaster. They had the, oh god, the traffic. It was the worst traffic, and then Dan glitched it and managed to somehow win. But yeah, like we could do it with like other games. So like we've just said, we could do a PvP. I say PvP, a timed race in power washing sim. We could do, I don't know.
I'd like to try and recreate some like things like doing
stupid video game challenges that don't need challenges.
Well, like I want to try and do like, you know how farming sim that
Nice.
Okay. You know how farming sim has the esports? I want to like just do those rounds, but not as like people that are actually like prepared to do esports. Like esports, but with people that aren't actually at the esports skill level, but still trying them anyway.
You could call it something like no, I don't know. Zero. I was trying to think of like zero skill. I don't know. I'm shit at like words. But I'd love to we could do a tournament. We could just have like multiple games. We have people enter into the categories and just do it. This could be one of the events we want to do this year, chat. This could literally be it. It's like the shitty esports awards. The B Sports.
B Sports.
Oh no.
F games. Oh, these are great.
Oh god. The B Sports and F games. I love them both so much.
You know how
zero skill required.
Doug has like the Twitch chat, but it's like the two like Z crew and
A crew and Z crew, yeah.
Can we get that with like chat inputs and get them to do power wash?
Or just have chat compete. Well, but we could have that as one of the rounds.
Yeah.
Because we could have like we could have a mixture, because we could have a mixture of games, right? Because we could just have like tournament brackets, but in different games, and we just pick a different game like each week. So if power washing is one, and like we could always end it with chat is one of the competitors. Or like not one of the competitors. We could have like the split down the middle.
But could you imagine like it's a race between a player having to like wash all of this versus chat just having to like do like
one
the motorbike. or just like something like really small. So like if chat can coordinate and do like a 5-minute job.
We could do it. We could set it up. It could be a thing.
This is the problem now. I'm going to have too many like overly ambitious dumb ideas.
No, but this is why I want to have these streams where we just talk about it, because I've got so many ideas that I want to do. I either never have the time, or I just forget about them and then move on to the next thing.
Do you know what I do want to do actually?
Merch.
So obviously, like, I know that I'm doing a game design course, but like you've mentioned about how like you want to kind of like dabble in it, and like we've got a few people like in the SBS that do game devy type things. What if we did a game jam, but chat can we stream it and chat has to vote on certain things
Chat
of the game?
Judge.
Yeah, no, not the judge. They actually like we get to a point where it's like, okay, we're gonna have what type of game are we gonna have, and then chat decides what type of game we make. And then how things like, okay, chat, we've got jumping in. Do we have like tiny jumps or massive jumps? And we just let them dictate the way that the game goes. Yeah.
A chat-made game.
Oh my gosh.
A game jam powered by Twitch chat.
And then like, you know, the lore can be done by like that AI that does like the writing.
Chat GTP. I actually watched I was watching a video today. I've been going through a bunch of like maker YouTubers at the moment, as in like engineers, designers, whatever, programmers. And there was a channel that I found today that it made a game entirely with ChatGTP, like
oh my
all the way from like assets to writing the code. He obviously had to like put the like elements together because the bot couldn't do it, but it was an entire AI created game, and then got the guy who created God of War to play it. And obviously, like, he didn't tell him originally that it was an AI made game. He just said, like, hey, I want to come and play my game. And then it got absolutely slated for it because obviously, like, it's a terrible game, but it's a functioning game.
Yeah.
And then he was like, this is made entirely with AI. And then the guy was just like, yeah, I guess it's like the equivalent of saying that, like, your toddler has picked up game design and, like, has started trying to walk and has fallen over, and you're like, haha, you're shit, but in a few years, actually, it's going to be all right.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing, like, there's so many bits of it where I'm like, okay, I can see the use for it, but, like, it's still going to need, like, you're still going to need people to actually come and make decisions on, like, does that work, though? Because there's no way you can truly train an AI to know, okay, this is what makes this game fun, other than looking at what the industry does, which the industry doesn't always hit the mark. Like,
No. But we could definitely do, like, a game jam, I reckon, at one point.
yeah,
Like an SBS game jam with Twitch chat.
I'd like to do that.
So are you taking notes, everyone? So we're going to have the B Sports F Games. The B Sports F Games, 0 skill included, championship, official title now, at some point, featuring games such as Power Washing Sim, House Flipper, what did we say? City Skylines.
Farming sim.
We should also have some, like
I feel like they should be, like, non-traditional, like, you know, not like your FPSs,
it needs
like,
to
or
be
RTSs.
It needs to be like games that you wouldn't normally associate with esports.
Could we do golf? Is it like a good golf game?
Absolutely, we could do golf. We could do Wii Golf. Like Wii Sports. Just like fastest 9 holes.
Speedrun at any percent Wii golf.
Yeah, but you have to have a Wii to do it because you've got to have the janky motion controls. Or just any sort of Wii game, maybe.
Why is the pedestal not... Oh, because it counts the top. I just see you jumping on the fish.
Hello!
Hello.
Papers, please! Oh my god, yes. You see what I mean? We could have... So the B Sports F Games, 0 skill included. Minesweeper! Solitaire. And we just have a variety of games, and we have it in a thing. We could just have, maybe like a form for people to just sign up and enter. And then either we do it randomized and we select people to just do like a tournament style bracket.
I just thought of, like, is there anything we can do with, like, PowerPoint and the spreadsheets? Like, fastest person to make a compelling sales deck.
Yes! We could be like fastest person to make a presentation on capybaras. Go.
And then we just go through everybody's PowerPoint
And then we go through their PowerPoint presentations. Yes! Is someone taking notes? This is going to be like, don't let this be another goal stream. But like in like a month from now, I'm like... No, I'm not recording.
No! Okay, save the vault.
Somebody take notes.
Someone write that down.
Esports F Games, City Skylines, Power Washing Sim, House Flipper, Solitaire, Minesweeper, PowerPoint presentations. What else was that? Papers, Please.
Papers, please. The thing is, you've just said B Sports, and now all I'm thinking is, like, what can we do with, like, B movie?
No.
It's a thing, like, fastest recreation of the B movie in I don't know.
Most
Minecraft.
accurate, like, no, it'd be like most accurate like first 50 lines of the movie. Go.
Non-written representation. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Or like speed typing as well. You know, because
Yeah.
have you seen the human reaction stuff? Like there's
Human
a website.
reaction?
There's a website that I can't remember what it's called. But like I've seen Ludwig and Fuseli and stuff and Valkyrie use it a couple of times, where it's like either fastest human reaction time or the memory game, speed typing, and something else on
my
there as
gosh.
well.
Yeah.
And you can just like pinball, 3D pinball, 3D pinball. Oh, can we have Wii bowling in there?
Sorry.
Or like, it's got to be like some janky like golf / iconic game like that, right?
Yeah.
Surely.
Oh. Most visitors to a roller coaster tycoon thing.
Yeah, or not Roller Coaster Tycoon, but like Zoo
Like
Tycoon
Planet
or
Coaster,
Planet
yeah.
Coaster or something like that. Yeah. If we do the game jam first, we could have the end product of that be a game in the B Sports tourney. Oh my god! Open TTD tournament? What's Open TTD? Am I old?
wait.
Am I being old? Oh
no.
Oh no, it's happening again. Am I having my existential crisis again?
Happening.
No! Tower Defense? Train Tycoon Deluxe.
It's the business sim. Wait, the transport? Yeah. Business simulation game
It
which
is-
players
it
earn money
is a
by
train
transporting
sim.
passengers and cargo via road, rail, and water and air. Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. Like those kind of games where it's like, city planner things, I think would be really fun. Because, like, again, there's not necessarily restrictions on, like, what you could do.
Sorry.
What?
A Monopoly speed run. Yes. Could you imagine four separate games of Monopoly with 1v4 or 1v3 CPUs, and it's the fastest player winning game
Yes.
or something like that? Oh my god. Sorry.
Oh, damn it. I'm trying to make us jump to, like, the top of the fish, and we can't make it.
I think we could do this, you know. Janky golf. Sorry, I love that that's the thing. Oh, we need to make this happen now. We actually need to make this happen. Is this the thing I now need to work on next?
Yeah, we need to come up with all of these ideas and, like, actually...
Well, the ideas are there. It's just organizing it now.
Yeah. I do genuinely love the idea of the game jams, like, being competitive afterwards. Like, that's such a...
What, becoming the B Sports?
The next B sport that... the next any percent.
We could do it. Let's do it, everyone. Let's make it happen. I was also thinking of like giving a facelift to the Discord as well, because I know how shit and unloved I've made that Discord for a very long time, and I apologize. I was thinking about like pressing the button on the community thing now so that it would actually turn it into a community Discord and then actually doing stuff in there, because the amount of times I cannot tell you that I will sit in Discord and like chat to friends when I could be streaming. But Discord now actually has like streaming functionalities, and we can do things with community events and stuff in there. And imagine that it would probably be an easier way to set things up for the B Sports. Because we need to have like an area that we could talk about stuff and organize stuff. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is why I like random streams like this, because we can talk
with
about it
mad
and come up with
ideas.
mad ideas. I love
honestly,
this community. Sorry.
It reminds me of when, like, do you remember when we were doing Nerds and Noobs for the first time?
Doing stage games. Yeah.
And it was like, oh,
The
how do we do like the
Sims! Sorry. Yes. We could have.
I mean,
We
the
could have a
Sims with
build
the
challenge. We could. But wait. There's so many different things you could do with The Sims. Because you remember when I did the 10-minute build challenge for an 8-person house, and I deleted the stairs and the door, so that it was only like a 1-floor house that had no door into the bedroom. Oh yeah, and the kitchen. Oh my god.
You just had to watch them slowly, like.
Oh my god. We could literally have it as like, yeah, because we could have the fastest to the top of career. We could have so many. Wait, is this everything?
You forgot
Wait.
one thing.
Did we? Oh!
I spotted it when we moved over to it, and I was like, do I point it out? I was like, no, we'll leave that for the last bit. Hang on, I think this is the last bit. Let me just double check. So there are
let's
some
double
bits we
check.
haven't done.
Oh,
that should be last.
okay.
Fountain outer walls, we've missed one of those.
Okay.
Corbels? What the fuck's a corbel when it's home? Wall planters, we've missed. Oh, I think I've seen the wall planter that we missed. I'll get that one.
I'm getting the fountain.
Okay, I did that one. Oh, manor wall? That come up?
That'll always get you. It'll always get you.
Okay.
Okay, have we done the fountain walls now?
Tower wall bases, we've missed one of those. And tower coins?
So not fountain. Tower.
Actually,
What's
yeah, let me look
tower?
specifically.
Tower walls? What's tower?
Lower tower walls.
The fuck is tower?
So that's tower. Lower tower wall is that. Tower wall base is that.
Hang on,
so
this
we don't wanna do
planter is at 99 apparently. Oh no, 99 overall. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm being stupid.
Corbels. I've pressed on that because you can press on them and they should highlight. Let's have a look at the thing and see if there's anything highlight. Oh, here's one. One of these, or two of these actually. There's one corbel cleaned. There's another corbel that hasn't been cleaned. I don't like this word. I keep saying it.
Yeah, I don't like that word. I've done a terrible thing to remind everybody of how B Sports and F games will go. Scoop, I love the memes that you create, but I cannot wait to see.
What's the coin?
Tower coin?
What is that?
Tower wall. What's tower? What's the tower wall? What's tower? I can't see anything that's called tower.
Well, tower, lower tower wall and tower wall base are the S, but there's whatever that. Oh, it's the thing next to it. So it's all of this now. So hang on, if I do.
Oh, is it just like this thing?
Yeah,
there. So it's just the S now.
That's a coin.
Thank you, Phil. Wait, should we do the S together? I did the right, you did the left.
Okay, yeah.
Ready?
Let's go.
That's
it! And now for the satisfying bit.
Is this, it still says 99.
Oh.
Why does it say 99, Phil? Why is it?
I don't.
Ah, 100!
Are you getting this?
What? No?
Oh, I'm getting. Press start. Did that do anything?
No?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, wait.
Overview?
No.
Can you go to overview rather than details? And the down. No. Where it says Croft Manor, and then there's I don't know. Go back. I'm working on a delayed thing, I guess.
Ah, yes.
Can you press play? And that.
And then Chloe stood still for a very long time. There we go. Ah, the fountain was very good. Why did it stop? It didn't even finish it.
Oh. Mine finished.
Oh, mine didn't.
Oh. We did it.
Look at that. Look how
Do you want
nice
to have
that
a look
is.
at what the next one is?
I
We
do
don't
want
have
to
do the
look
next
at it.
one.
Yeah, I won't have time to
Yeah.
do it, but I want to see. Is it outside? Is it what I think it is? I need to drink
this
some of
job
my tea.
is from an add-on. Any players who do not have this job. Oh well, you should have it. If you're kicked, I can re-invite you, but. I'll take that as you could see it.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, my childhood. Oh my god, they made it so you can climb as well. Ah, shit. Oh, I gotta do it all again. No.
Walk over the tightrope and onto here.
Oh my
Okay, bye.
gosh, this is so good. Oh, the alert went off that time. Hell yeah! Thank you so much, James, for giving a subscription. Thank you. Wait, what do you mean? Wait. Thank you very much. I hope you're keeping well. That's double my age. Alert sound. Yeah, there was alert sound that time. It worked. I didn't make that jump.
Oh, there's a quad bike at the end.
Huh. Yeah, because the quad bike is part of the thing. Does the zip line work?
No.
Ah. Yeah, because you used to. Do you remember? Like, so there was a key you could find in like a fish tank in the attic that that you could like unlock like a door that went on like the other side. Then you can get the quad bike, and then you had a quad bike to like drive around and stuff. Ah, the quad bike's all dirty as well.
An obstacle course may seem like an eccentric choice for the grounds of an archaeologist, said Lara Croft.
And
she's typing.
also, Winston would come out of the freezer at this point and join you on the course, but with a target on his tray as well, and he'd have a little hard hat on.
But not all archaeologists like to sit around and dust off artifacts at a museum. Some of us like to dig a little deeper. This is so cool. I hope they do. So this is actually, they've done this one with like Tomb Raider. But they have done a Final Fantasy crossover as well for Power Wash. So like I'm kind of hoping
not too familiar.
But that's the thing, I'm not too familiar with it, but the fact that they've got Tomb Raider and they've got
You're
Final
hopeful
Fantasy,
for more.
I'm hoping it like, I mean, could you imagine
Yeah.
if we did like a Doom one?
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Question. Add to that list of B sports the fucking Lara Croft thing. Like literally the Lara Croft 3 obstacle course. Please add that on. That would be so good. But also, yeah, we could do a Doom one as well.
We could do Viscera cleanup detail as
House Flipper did Breaking Bad? Did they
Oh.
actually? That's incredible if so.
well. There is an unofficial Breaking Bad
Lara
one in this
Croft
one.
thing.
You can power wash the RV from Breaking Bad. But it's not the RV, but yeah, it's close enough. Anyway.
Jesse,
Let's see if I go.
we need to flip, Jesse. We need to clean. We gotta clean, Jesse.
We gotta clean the van, Jesse.
Oh, dearie me. Well, look, I am gonna have to wrap up because we gotta. I am the one who cleans. We got shit to do, and that shit is go to bed. I'm sorry. Wait, why is that still active? That shouldn't be active. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Oh, it's active because it was Snapcam that broke. That's it. Okay. I owe you a follow your face. I will do it next time. Oh my god, Seb. Oh, he's gone. He's getting ready for bed. It's bedtime. He wants to go to sleep.
Sorry, I've just thought of another game.
Go on.
What's the battle simulator one?
Oh, totally accurate battle simulator.
Any percent of like 1,000 chickens versus 1,000 chickens, like speed run.
Well, what you could just do it as people versus each other, surely. Because you could just have a one, or can you have 1v1s in that?
Yeah, wait, a knockout tournament of like,
Yeah. Football Manager! We could do it. You'd have to be, so James, to catch you up, we're thinking like, basically the B Sports F games, but it's 0 skill required. So people that, or we take games that don't traditionally get entered into like esports and we run tournaments in them. But we could enter people that wouldn't necessarily have experience with that game. So we could run a Football Manager tourney and have James commentate it, but have people in it that would never play Football Manager and don't know what the fuck is going on. I basically create that content monthly. You do. But you do it on like a professional level. We're talking about the B Sports F games here. We're talking about the professional shitness. No Man's Sky. Oh, but we did No Woman's Sky a good few years ago now. Age of Empires. My panel should be Phoebe and Pink. Yeah, you could have that. You could have that. But like, what started it off was the idea of Phil versus Cody in a power washer sim. They both start a level at the same time and try to race to the finish, and me and Phoebe spectate them and commentate as they go. And then it just kind of evolved into this. We could literally start inviting people to participate in like tourneys once a weekend of like different games, and just see where we get to. And I really want to do this now. I think this would be a really fun thing to do. We could just literally do it throughout the year or something, and just have like maybe once a month. I don't know. We could do a couple of games, a few games.
See how they
see how it goes. See if people like it. Because also I don't want to like push it on you when I'm like, you know, not the most reliable person when it comes to streaming. I try. I try.
Oh my god, wait, hang on. What if you did a choose your own adventure speed run? Like, you have to get to a specific ending and you're just like, shit, blind run.
You could do that. You could do like Wolf Among Us or something. You do a dark room speed run?
I mean, yeah.
Final Fantasy, Fighting Fantasy. Sorry, not Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
Fighting Fantasy.
Oh my god, we still have those art assets. We
do still have the art assets. Yeah. Right. I am gearing up to finish. We are going to gear up to do a raid. And I honestly thank you very much for hanging out with me this evening. Wait! I've just remembered. It's Winnie's birthday! So the other day, we ended by raiding Alveus Sanctuary, which is a animal sanctuary in Texas. And today is Winnie the Moo's birthday. And they're streaming like their lovely cow, Winnie the Moo. And I need to send you on to Winnie.
Oh my god.
Because I need this to be the thing. Because I fucking love cows. Fucking love cows. They're great. Fucking love cows. They are zooming in currently on a donkey and a... Oh, what was the... Stompy. Yeah. Okay, let me set this going so that we can actually do a raid. It's a charity. It's all like a non-for-profit thing. So, like, please support. Even just with your eyeballs, go support. They're incredible. Arc first to tame a certain dino. Yes, let's do it. Keep the B Sports F games in the back of your brains. We are going to do it. I promise you. I promise you. Thank you so much for joining me this evening and giving me some inspiration and thirst for life again. Stuff has been pretty rocky lately, and I'm sorry about that. But I want to make this a thing. Love you all. Look after yourselves. We are going to raid over to Alvea Sanctuary now. I will see you the next time I stream. I'm hoping it will be Friday. This is Wednesday, right? Yeah. So
it's Wednesday. Yeah.
So yes, I'm hoping it will be Friday. So I'll see you on Friday, everyone. Look after yourselves. Good night. Farewell. Send some praise and love to Alvea Sanctuary and say happy birthday to Winnie the Moo, please. Okay? So don't forget, say happy birthday to Winnie. Okay? Love you. Good night.
Bye.